Like, oh my God, a bus crashed with all the prisoners. Let's go see
let's go check it out. I was like, you.
Well, what's good, everybody? This is Blaze Reviews. We're bringing you all latest movie reviews from a high level. I'm Kay.
And I'm A.Rick.
And for today's movie review session, we got to take a hit at the latest horror joint directed by David Gordon Green. And that movie being Halloween 2018. And take place 40 years after the 1978 movie where Michael Myers killed all those babysitters that day. But now he's being transported to a different facility and breaks loose and puts on the mask once again to kill another Halloween. But Laurie Strode has also been waiting 40 years for this exact moment, and now the two collide in one final battle to end it all. So, I mean, going into this movie, like, how did you get looking at the trailers and other stuff from it?
Right. So the trailer for H4O, 20 years after H2O.
Kind of confusing because it's called Halloween, which is the exact same as Halloween.
My goodness. Yeah, 1978. They really went super meta with the title. I understand of this one.
They're kind of like going away from the sequels and stuff, so this is a direct sequel from the Halloween. But they could have called it Halloween 2 still. Yeah.
The marketing told them to go this route. So. But yeah, the trailer, I was really surprised because I mean, honestly, I have no high hopes for remakes or reboots or anything. Like
whatever the hell
we just saw Predator and that was awful. And like I never have any high hopes. But the trailer, I was shocked. Like this looked awesome in the trailer. It looked like they were going to be serious and like a little bit dramatic, and there was going to be the tension.
Didn't look like they were going to have all that old horror stuff. That
it didn't look like they were going to go dumb with it. Yeah, like they try to do.
Like they did in the Rob Zombies.
Right.
And stuff.
And I mean, doing this to me, that's a right. If the movie's doing this to me, that's so lazy. Yeah. Yeah. So I was pretty high. Had high hopes.
Yeah, and you weren't like a big fan of the Halloween stuff neither. So.
No, I'm a Hellraiser person. Yeah. Freddy. There's Jason, Chucky. All those 70s and 80s slashers.
So Halloween was the one that kind of just like slipped out your
that one never interested me.
Yeah, like I was like exact opposite, I guess, though, because like every Halloween I would just watch Halloween all day, every day and stuff. The AMC marathons they would always have.
Right.
I loved Halloween, so I seen like every one of them. So I was kind of hyped, ready to get lit to go see this movie and stuff.
All right.
But did Halloween live up to the old sequel of the original, or did this movie just prove to be another useless sequel that they'll probably forget when trying to make another sequel of this movie? Let's find out as we get to all the highs and downs we got from Halloween 2018 and tell you whether you should be blazing to go see this movie or not. So let's start off by getting into some of the highs we got from it. So I mean, like, what was the first high you got from taking a hit of Halloween 2018?
The cinematography was very clean. And the camera work.
It's some of the best technical camera work I think I've seen in a horror movie in a good little while.
Right. The original Black Christmas actually to me stands out as the measuring stick for that kind of thing for horror films. And this came really close. And it wasn't, it was just it was shot very, very well.
Yeah, the tracking shots were all very nice.
Yeah, and I think that the steadiness of it all just kind of adds to that tension. Yeah, they didn't do there was not a lot of rapid camera movement.
Nah.
And they did do a lot of match cuts though.
Oh yeah.
But they were very effective. Yeah, so it's like
everything they did had purpose. And
stuff, it had purpose, and the storytelling impact was very strong.
Cause a lot of the camera work too was like stuff would be going on in the background that you barely missed because of how.
Right, you really got to be paying attention. Yeah, they took full advantage of framing.
Because there were like some people getting killed in the background. I'm like, oh wait, I did not notice that.
Yeah. I was like, am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? Like in the first couple times they did it, but they, as the movie went on, I'm like, man, there's a lot going on the depth, through the depth of the shot.
Yeah, and that helped with like suspense, I think, as well.
Oh, too. For sure.
Because you always thinking like something's gonna come up and pop up in the background.
Right.
Like people were just shouting out in the audience, like, "Oh my God, it's gonna be behind you!"
Yeah. So one woman screamed like twice. She just couldn't believe it. Yeah.
I'm like, she don't get horror movies. She probably screams at everything.
Right.
But I mean, like the horror and stuff, it wasn't like super scary thing, but like it was really suspenseful and stuff.
Yeah. I felt the tension, and I could feel whenever there's a movie and they set up two characters on like that collision course for a battle. I felt that. Oh, yeah. I really felt that
the battle between
tension, the tension between
Michael Myers,
right? And I haven't even seen I've only seen the first one. Yeah. And I've seen parts of H2O, and it's like I really felt the history of their tension, like in this film. Like if this, to me, they went out to ignore a lot of the other sequels.
Yeah, everything. And this Halloween one,
and this did a great job of like doing that. Yeah.
And although they did ignore all the stuff from the sequel and stuff, they kind of did put some Easter eggs kind of stuff
right,
from the sequels.
Right.
And
Well, I mean, to me, they took some of the ideas that they thought were useful,
Mm-hmm.
and they just made this ignoring like all the
bathroom
canon.
scene I remember in like the Rob Zombie one was
Right.
stupid, but then this one they did it right and stuff.
Right. Yeah. Oh man, that terrified me a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
And then they did like some other shots from like the original and stuff like that. They call a lot of callbacks that did in the right way. They didn't feel like they just being like
Right.
paying homage to it and stuff.
Right. And just I got to mention the movie Hellfest. Now we see why it came out in September.
Yeah.
They
didn't want to compete against
They
this.
could not hold a candle to this film.
This is like one of the better Halloween movies I think we've seen this year.
Yeah, for sure.
Or not Halloween.
Horror movies. Yeah. Yeah, it's up there with the storytelling wasn't as sharp as maybe A Quiet Place, but it was a great film.
And I thought Quiet Place was like more drama, thriller kind of stuff than horror.
Mm-hmm.
But I think another good high I got from taking a hit from this was like seeing Jamie Lee Curtis back on screen as Laurie Strode again.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not that sex symbol that we remember like in her Basic Instinct and stuff.
What?
Basic Instinct and stuff.
What?
Basic Instinct and stuff. Like,
Right. She was not in that movie, was she? No. That was Sharon Stone.
Oh, yeah. We'll cut that.
But Trading Places.
Yeah.
Trading Places, yeah.
Yeah, Trading Places. Yeah, she was sexy as hell in that movie.
But yeah, I agree. She wasn't that same sex symbol, but she still brought out an incredible presence over the film in a different way. And I think her performance was the strongest because you got a sense they didn't make her like crazy. I mean,
she had PTSD,
right? She definitely had PTSD. And to me, it was a very realistic manifestation of how that can present itself. And she was just out to like arm herself, arm everyone, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They even brought up like her fear of closets whenever Michael Myers was trying to attack her in the closet.
Yeah, that whole sequence was just shot. So I mean, I was ready for it to go sideways, you know, from a technical point. But I was like, nope, I follow this entire thing. Yeah, like and when he. You know, when everything's going down, I'm just like, it was very easy to follow. That's another high point. Like whenever they would do the action, you know, the more the kills, you know, basically whenever they would do the kill scenes, I followed everything.
Yeah, nothing was like just too over the top and that you couldn't keep up with and stuff. Even the story was pretty well told and stuff. There's a lot of good things about the story and stuff.
Well, I think through the story as it progresses, I think the kills get like more gruesome.
Yeah. Because at first you start off by not even seeing the kills.
Right. And then they start showing them, and then it gets to the point where it's like, oh my goodness. Like, this is crazy. Yeah.
I mean, any other good highs you got from taking a hit from it? Or?
That's pretty much it. Well, the music.
Of course.
John Carpenter, man, he created the classic. He created the theme for Michael Myers, like himself, and I believe he played it. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
So they made sure they brought it back.
They brought it back at a very great moment in the film, and I was like, this is awesome. This is everything that a reboot should be. A remake, reboot, sequel. This is everything a new entry should be. Yeah, I mean, it was just awesome. From that perspective.
So yeah, I guess that's all the highs we got from it. So let's get into some of the downers we got from this movie.
Boo this man!
So I guess what was the big downer that you got that kind of almost blew your high from this movie?
I was like suspending my disbelief so hard, but there were just some kills where I'm like, dude, you didn't just do that. Like you did not have time for that.
Like this movie has the basic white people stuff and like, oh my God, we're gonna go do this stupid stuff. Like I know white people like y'all aren't just stupid in real life. Why do we keep portraying?
Right, it's like a stereotype in movies. Right, yeah, it's crazy.
Like oh my God, a bus crash with all the prisoners. Let's go check
it out. I was like, sir, you are reminding me that you're just a character in a movie right now.
You literally in the car with your son. You're gonna do something this stupid.
Dude, that killed me, dude. I was like, wow, he just got out of the car. Yep.
Hey, are you all right, guys?
Yeah.
Like, okay, he's gonna.
Hey, y'all need help? Any of y'all hurt? What?
Like his son would have some comments. He's like, Dad, this is a police car, or whatever.
Oh, his son shot the first person he saw. Yeah, like
he had some common sense a little.
Yeah, but I'm just saying he was so like jittery. Yeah, he was like to me that in that moment that was a great scene right there. But yeah, his dad was an idiot. Yeah,
and they did like a lot of stupid stuff like that because like Laurie Strode's whole thing, she wanted to kill Michael Myers after 40 years. Because she had some like dead to right shot. She would just shoot him right in the face. Yeah. She's like, oh, I'm gonna close the door and turn my back to it instead. Like, what?
Yeah, those parts where they were trying to get Michael, I was like not believing a lot of that stuff. I was like, man, you guys could have really taken him down. They were getting really Jason with it.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna go like, it felt like a lot like the bad parts of Friday the 13th. That made it campy. I feel like they kind of transplanted some of that in with trying to take out Michael. Now like the fact that his injuries basically didn't do anything to him the entire movie.
Oh yeah, I mean
that's one like thing, but like at the same time, guys, like you're not even landing clean blows when you have an opportunity to. Like it's weird.
Like he's literally just standing right in front of you. You just missed. Like,
yeah, you missed.
Boom!
Been training to shoot since I was a little kid, and I missed. Yeah.
Well, all that training was for nothing.
Yeah.
And like another thing, I thought they kind of fumbled on that kind of blew my high a little bit was just they kind of tried to pay homage and have like a character that was similar to Loomis and stuff.
Right, yeah.
The detective kind of the character.
Right.
And his character I thought was just completely
useless.
The
doctor? Yeah.
The story arc they had with him was dumb.
Yeah, because like right before his story arc was being revealed and stuff, he just leaned over to me. He's like, yeah, I don't feel like he's useful in this movie. And then sure enough, it was like, oh, wow. Yeah.
Like, wow, they just had to put a cartoon character in here.
Yeah, no, seriously, dude. The only thing he wasn't doing was this. Like, that's like the only thing he wasn't doing. But, yeah, like, I agree with you. It fell apart around him, like, as a subplot, I guess. But the rest of it...
He just did advance the story.
Right.
They couldn't think of no other clever way to have this climax pan out the way they wanted it to.
I have to give a downer to. There's some reporters in the thing.
Oh yeah,
dude,
they were
like,
wasted.
Absolutely wasted.
The people you see in the trailer and stuff.
I would have been so thrilled to,
Like we knew they died and stuff, but I thought they were gonna play a bigger role in the story.
Right. Oh my goodness, that was a disappointment, really. But anything else?
I mean, nothing else really took me out. I wish we could have seen all the kills. Like I said earlier, they did show some off-screen kills and stuff. But I wish we could have seen them all. But other than that, nothing really blew my high from it. So I mean, what would you rate the movie?
This is some high Reggie. I mean, just from because when I look at films, I'm like, well, what is this film? Is it standalone? Is it an original? Is it whatever? As a reboot, remake, as a continuation, as a continuing chapter. Yeah, I don't even know what to call these things anymore. But as a new chapter for a franchise, this is everything you want as far as respecting and living up to the story. Yeah, I didn't have a problem with it from that standpoint. I thought it was, they nailed down a lot of the technical stuff. So it's a high Reggie. Yeah. It fails to be worth a hit because there was some
stupid stuff.
The gaps in logic at times. It was like, guys, you cut a lot of corners there.
Yeah. I mean, the stupid stuff kind of got on my nerves and stuff. But I'm looking at it more nostalgic than you are and stuff. So I had a little bit more enjoyment from it and stuff. No, I agree with you, Lo. I hated all the sequels and stuff, so I'm glad they kind of did that soft sequel, reboot, whatever they want to call it and stuff.
We got to come up with a word for these things, man, because like Predator, what was that?
I don't know.
Like a movie that ignores previous entries, like there has to be a
selective sequel, I guess.
Yeah, selective sequel? Okay, selective sequel. This is one of the best selective sequels I have seen.
Yeah, selective sequel for me, it's one of the best I've seen too, and I'll give it a worth a hit, a solid worth a hit. I'll probably give another hit this weekend and stuff too.
Okay, all right.
I mean, hey, that's just our opinion. What we really want to know is, what did you guys think of Halloween 2018? Even though it's not the title, but whatever. Did you guys get a nice high from this movie, or did this Halloween blow your high like the Rob Zombies and all the others did? Let us know by sparking up in the comment section below. And hey, if you like what we do here, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button to join the Blaze crew. I'm Kay.
And I'm A.Rick.
And always remember, blaze it.
Let's go check it out. I was like, you